Hello everybody. Today's advent calendar is Hotel Chocolat's hot drinking chocolate for the Velvetiser. If you don't know what a Velvetiser is, it is this little pot. It comes with a lid. There's a little mixer in it, a button on the side. It mixes the milk and the chocolate, which is real chocolate flakes, to make this nice, rich, creamy hot chocolate drink. And we're gonna do, I believe, 24 days. Count down with a comforting cup each day from our library of hot drinking chocolate flakes. Yep, 24 days. I'm not going to flip it over because it does have spoilers on the back. But let's find day number 1. I took the sleeve off and it opens like a book, and the outside and the inside all have days on them. And day number 1 is right here next to the snowflake, right in the inside. Let's see what our first flavor is. Nice big doors. They look like they are full-sized packets, and we have pumpkin spice, caramel chocolate flakes with added spices and natural pumpkin spice flavor. The directions are pour 220 milliliters. This is a European product, so we're in milliliters instead of ounces. And up to the max indicator, add in the flakes from a single serve sachet. So that's one of these is a single serve. Press the button and let it work its magic. And then 2.5 minutes later, it's done. If you can see, let me zoom in here. You can see the min and the max line. And that's where I'm going to pour the chocolate. So I did pour the milk, not the chocolate, to the max line. And then I opened up the sachet, and it does smell very, very spicy. As you can see, they are real chocolate flakes. And I'll show you what it looks like after it's done mixing. Here is what it looks like after it is all mixed up. It smells lovely. And when I got my Velvetiser, I also received two of these Hotel Chocolat little mugs or whatever. And the Velvetiser does have a little pour spout on each side. And let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, that's nice. Solid 5 out of 5. Definitely pumpkin spice. Yummy. Begin your countdown with warming notes of ginger, cinnamon, and pumpkin. Day number 2 is on the outside of the box. There's the inside, outside, and we are right here. I really like these. Are really easy to open. Ooh, I think we're slipping and sliding. Okay, so we're doing a 50% milky real chocolate. Milk and dark chocolate flakes. I actually have this in the normal drinking chocolate. Hold on, let me double check. I do have that in the normal as well. You may be able to see that the milky chocolate is a little darker. It's actually a lot darker in person. Camera, it's hard to see, but it is darker than the pumpkin spice. And I know this is definitely a 5 out of 5. It tastes delicious. It's just like drinking a milk chocolate candy bar. Creamy, comforting, a moment for yourself before the festive rush. If you're interested in knowing how easy it is to clean the Velvetiser, just put cold water in it. I just do a little itty bitty swirl of Dawn dish soap, put the cover on, press the button. You can see it spinning, and I'll show you what it looks like when we get done. Let's see how it looks. Nice. I like the little, always like the little foam cover of soap. And then I take it into the sink and I take a sponge and just easily wipe everything out. This is magnetic, comes out easily. You cannot submerge the Velvetiser, but after rinsing it out, there we go. Take a little, like I said, sponge on the soft side, and then I put a little frother back in, put the lid on, and it is ready for the next batch. Day 3, the flavor is salted caramel. Ooh, I have this one already. It is really good. Really good. Salted caramel chocolate flakes. Going to enjoy this one. Here is what the salted caramel looks like. It's a nice pale brown color. Smells so nice. And I will definitely be enjoying this cup. A flood of caramel, a pinch of sea salt, bliss. Next is day 4. Day 4. We have orange. Milk chocolate flakes with orange. 65% super milk chocolate infused with citrusy yet round notes of blood orange. Super milk is our revolutionary chocolate genre, combining all the depth of dark with all the creaminess of milk. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, let's check out the orange, and it is orange looking. Ooh, it smells like one of those chocolate oranges that you crack and eat just the sliver slice thing. Well, let's see what it tastes like. All right. Very warm. Smells more orange than it tastes, but I'm just drinking kind of the foam area. So right now it's not bad. We'll see when I get done. I finished the orange one. It's got a little sediment on the bottom, but that's okay. It did taste like the chocolate oranges. I'll put a picture up of what I'm trying to describe for the flavor. Not bad, but not one I'd want all the time. Curl up with 65% cacao and a zingy citrus lift, or melt it into a festive dessert. Next up is day number 5, and that is classic 70%. 70% dark chocolate flakes. I have gotten this before. It is bitter. So if you like dark chocolate with that bitter taste, you will really like this. This is a harder one for me to get through though. Who needs snowflakes when you can have flakes of real chocolate? Maybe you can see this one is way darker than the other ones I have done previously. You can see it looks, it's hard on camera to see, but it is. It is a dark color. It'll be very bitter. Not as bitter as I believe they go up to, actually 100%. Hold on. They have, that was the 70, which I have some, only because it came with the set. Then they also have the 85 and then 100. So those are some of the flavors that you can get. Next is day number 6. Let's see. 6. Peanut butter. Chocolate flakes with peanut butter and caramel. Yes, I say caramel and not caramel. All right, let's try this. Winter nights call for comforting recipes like this one. There's the peanut butter one. It does smell very peanut buttery, more than any caramel. I can't smell the caramel, but I might be able to taste it. Just taking a quick sip of it, I don't taste any caramel. I just taste the chocolate and the peanut butter. It's a little peanut buttery rich for me. I don't really care for that one. Day number 7. Black Forest Gatto. Dark and white chocolate flakes with natural cherry flavor. Ooh, I like chocolate covered cherries. Pre-Christmas getaway. Anyone? This duo of Morello cherries will transport you to the forests of fairy tales. This definitely smells like chocolate covered cherries. Tastes like it. It's not very overpowering. It's kind of more of an aftertaste of cherries. Will I drink it? Yes. Will I get this one again? Probably not, which is a good thing to know. I was looking to actually buy the black cherry, but I didn't know if I'd really like it or not. And so it's good to know that with having these tastes, it's not really my cup of tea, so I don't have to purchase a whole box of it. I have this one sample to try. Day 8 is nut milk. Nut milk 45%. Hazelnut chocolate flakes. Ooh, I bet you this one's going to be really, really good. A cut above the Christmas nut selection. Staggeringly creamy chocolate made with hazelnuts instead of milk. It does taste like hazelnut, but it has a very faint taste to it, and it's a light brown. The chocolate hits you up front, and then the hazelnut is kind of an aftertone at the back of the palate. Not bad. I kind of like it. It's subtle nut, not pow in your face hazelnut. Day number 9 is ginger. Ooh, it's going to have a little kick to it. Dark chocolate flavor, or dark chocolate flakes with natural ginger flavor. Sit back and breathe in the heady scent of warming spices and pumpkin notes layered over caramel milk. This smells strongly of ginger. Oh yeah, I do not like that at all. I do like ginger candy, but I do not care for the ginger hot chocolate. Next, please. Day 10 is mint. Ooh, I'm going to love this one. Dark chocolate flakes with natural peppermint flavor. I love mint. A tingle of Tasmanian peppermint in an after-dinner mint you can sip. The mint in the bag, the chip flakes, actually smelled like Andy's mint, which was really good. The hot chocolate itself isn't quite as potent. Maybe when it cools down, it'll get a little bit more mint, but you can feel it tingling on your tongue and in your mouth. Not bad. I like the smell of it. We'll see if the taste continues. Number 11 is Coconut White. Sink into creamy clouds of coconut and malty caramel notes. I'm not a big coconut fan. White and caramel chocolate flakes with natural coconut flavor. I do like an Almond Joy and sometimes a Mound, so I'm hoping it tastes like that. We'll give it a shot. This one, the coconut one, is white. And it is strongly of coconut. It was stronger with just the flakes than the mix. Let's find out. It's not as overpoweringly coconut as I was expecting it to be. It's actually quite pleasant, and I do enjoy it. Day 12 is Milky 50%. Something soothing to sip while writing your Christmas cards. Milk and dark chocolate flakes. We had this one on day 2. Day 13. Salted caramel and clementine. Salted caramel chocolate flakes with clementine, which is an orange if you don't know. It smells even more orange than the orange one. It smells more of like those chocolate candies with the orange cream inside. It smells really good. I'm hoping I like it. I probably will. I like the other orange. A clementine for your stocking. No peeling required. With a flood of caramel and a pinch of sea salt. So it's a pale brown. And it tastes like a warm chocolate orange candy. The chocolate covered orange cream. It's really good. 14 is chili. Ooh, I'm not a big chili fan. I don't like tomato-based things. All right. Dark chocolate with flakes with chili. So chocolate with a little spice. That might not be too bad. A kick of habanero chili to fuel your Christmas shopping. The packaging doesn't smell spicy at all. It's slightly, very, very slightly. We'll have to find out when it's done. It is a dark brown. It's interesting how some of these seem to froth more than others. I can't really smell any chili. I taste something a little, oh, there it is at the back. It's at the back. It's an after flavor of almost at the back of the throat heat. Little cinnamon heat flavored, even though it's the jalapeno or habanero. But I'll finish it. Will I get this one ever again? No, because it's probably at the end not going to be a pleasurable experience once you have the whole thing, at least for me. If you like peppers, it's a little spicy, you'll like this. Day 15 is going to be, oh no, dark 85%. 85% dark chocolate flakes. This is going to be very bitter. Multi-layered, intense, yet creamy, single origin chocolate from Ghana. I think it's Ghana. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can see how dark that is, maybe. It smells really, really dark. It frosts up quite high. Nice, hot, and bitter. Not as bitter as I thought it was going to be, but I like the milky 50. So now we have 16. Hazelnut pralines. Well, I like praline. Dark chocolate flakes with hazelnuts. Enjoy a silent night with this soother. The smoothest praline made drinkable. Should be yummy. It smells a little nutty. That's very hazelnutty. If you like hazelnut, you'll like this. I don't really taste the praline, because to me, praline's like a caramel and all that sugar. I just taste hazelnut. Day 17 is empty. So it must have slid somewhere. How many does day 24 have? Let me find it. So day 23 had 2. I did not look at the one underneath this one. This is the one that was on top, so we're going to go with it. Vanilla white chocolate flakes with vanilla extract. Let's see if it matches. Astonishingly, wow. Astonishingly creamy. There we go. Astonishingly creamy. Are you dreaming of a white Christmas? Wow. Tongue twister. Definitely going to be a white milk because of the white chocolate flakes. It just smelled very vanilla-y, which is what it said. We'll find out. All right, let's see. Oh, that is definitely white, but it's got some black specks in there. Well, let's see what it smells like. Oh, I bet you that's vanilla bean or something. Very vanilla-y smelling. Very vanilla tasting. Oops, spilled a little. I'll clean that up. I like it. I probably won't get it again. So day 18 is peanut butter again. Chocolate flakes with peanut butter and caramel. Something to warm your festive spirits. Fiery natural ginger, smooth dark chocolate. I wonder if the peanut butter was supposed to be another ginger instead, because it sure seems like it from the explanation. Day 19. Another orange. I liked this one, so that's okay. What does this one say? Been dashing through the snow or shops? This will warm you up. Day 20 is salted caramel again. All right. Sit back, admire the twinkling lights on the tree, and sink into smooth caramel. Since the last few have been duplicates, I hope it's not duplicates to the end of the calendar. Maybe on the 24th they'll have gingerbread. I don't know, but 21 is. Come on. Oh, another duplicate. They basically chocolate covered cherries. Tart cherries and creamy chocolate. Who needs Christmas cake? I don't know. I've never had a Christmas cake. So day 22 is classic 70%. 70% dark chocolate flakes again. A classic to sip while watching your favorite festive classics. 23 is Christmas Eve. Oop, we're splitting it. Salted caramel and clementine. I really liked this one. It's Christmas Eve. Finish off your wrapping with creamy caramel and zesty citrus. Yummy. Day 24, Christmas Eve. I'm hoping that it is gingerbread or something. Not ginger. I didn't like ginger. I hope it's gingerbread. Come on. It's probably going to be peppermint or something. Pumpkin spice. So the first day and the last day are the same. Something different to leave out for Santa this year, and sure to secure your spot on the nice list. I've been hiding the back because it kept giving spoilers, so the back has the Advent Calendar Velvetiser Hot Drinking Chocolate. Ginger, mint, salted caramel, chili, coconut white, nut milk, 45%, orange, vanilla white, milky 50%, pumpkin spice, peanut butter, salted caramel and clementine, hazelnut praline, classic 70%, dark 85%, black forest gâteau, and there we go. Curl up and count down with a cup of hot drinking chocolate as you journey through our library of real chocolate flakes. Sip on classic favorites and seasonal limited editions, from salted caramel to pumpkin spice. Includes 24 single-serve sachets of hot drinking chocolate, made with flakes of real chocolate and high in cacao for a deeply satisfying taste. Designed for use in the Velvetiser system, which I've been using. And then it has the ingredients for each of the items that it came, and all the nutritional facts. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which makes sense since all of them did not have duplicates. I hope you have all enjoyed my Hotel Chocolat Advent Calendar drinking chocolate extravaganza. This is one thing I really do like is my Velvetiser. I have upgraded to the new cold and hot one, and I'm bringing my original home. The other one I keep at work. And it just gives you the warm cozies. It's a nice creamy chocolate. The frother, it's great. I would highly recommend the Velvetiser to anybody who loves a good hot chocolate. And then the Advent Calendar is really nice for people who don't know what flavor they really want to try. I hope you have a safe holiday season, and I'll see you next time. Bye.